Namaste friends. Thank you so much for joining the online tarot learning workshop. I know that you will enjoy this occult, come spiritual, come esoteric, come psychological workshop of tarot. I can only promise you one thing. This is the most wonderful thing and wonderful tool to have if you are in the spiritual realm or you're working towards yourself, self-development and stuffs like that. You must be wondering, isn't it a prediction tool? Well, let me break the myth. Tarot is more of a snapshot of your inner realm. Whatever is going within you, whatever is going around you, it brings a snapshot of it. And it will also guide you as in, where to change your path and work towards what you really want or what you really wish for. So it's a beautiful tool which kind of inspires you, motivates you in every which way, changes your directions and gives you the perfect guidance that you are seeking. It is a wonderful tool for decision making as well. Now I have along with me certain elements, certain items that I would encourage you all to or invite you all to also keep with you when you are diving into this tool. I have my tarot cards, which is a Rider-Waite tarot cards, which was developed in around 1903 and so, and this was developed based on various other earlier decks that had come up in 14th century, in 13th century, and also it has incorporated various cultures and traditions, be it the Eastern culture and tradition in which we are, the Hebrew, the Indian, Ganifa system. Ganifas were cards in the emperor times where few people used to just play with them, but only a handful knew that they are intuitive tools and can also guide to where the mindset or where the life is going for a person. Then there were Egyptian and medieval influences. There was a book called Torah, which is a Hebrew book of like for example we have Gita, so for Zoroastrians it's Torah, and there are elements from the Torah, and there's a one particular deck had also been devised even before Rider-Waite tarot card came, which is called Thoth, Thoth. I have the deck. I will definitely show you how the deck is like. It's even more ancient and is full of only symbols. And then we also had something from Catholic symbols, something has been picked up from the church. So you can say that this is kind of a syncretic, in the sense that it's an omnist tool, wherein so many religions and so many symbolisms have been incorporated to depict the journey of human life. Yes, it is actually the journey of human life. We experience it all the time, and when you open the tarot, you know where in the journey you are and what you should be doing to progress towards what your heart wishes for or what you really seek for. So it's that simple. And Rider-Waite also has one big advantage, that it is very good for your memory to remember the journey as it is, because there are human figures out there doing things that we often get involved into and stuff like that, and that is why Rider-Waite is one of my preferred decks. And we also have certain things like the 5 elements. As I always say, that tarot is basically helping you in balancing the 5 elements. And what are these 5 elements? The earth element, this crystal symbolizes earth, or this particular raw cut unpolished crystal, which is symbolic of earth. We have this ether, which is incense stick. This is called ether or the ether element. We have a candle burning here, which is the fire element. We have a chalice, silver chalice with water in it. So water element, and obviously the air element is along with us. So these are the elemental influences that I have. I always keep something that I believe in along with my deck, and this is called the Gita deck. You can have angel deck, you can have a particular crystal angel or something that you believe in totally with you. I believe in Krishna, so I have my Gita deck here along with me. Just in case I need some further guidance or some further message for me or my querent, I use this. I also have something called lavender water. You can have a rose water bottle also along with you. This helps you in cleansing. Once you are touching the deck or you've just done it for somebody, you can just have a little of this. It also gives a great aroma, and then you can open the cards and the spread for people. Now, going back to the histories, I've already told you how it evolved over the centuries. He said it's just a psychological mirror. So whatever you get in the cards is what is going inside your own mind and heart, and that is what you're manifesting out there. And tarot kind of gives you the perfect way forward. So you understand that the tool that I'm holding right now here in my hands is not just an occult tool, because people really get very, very skeptical when we say psychic, occult. These words fear people. But how about reality? Are you ready to face the reality? Are you ready to uncover what's within and without? So this is the deck that I hold in my hands. This is the tarot deck. The deck is got 78 cards. The 78 cards are divided in two parts. They are major arcana and minor arcana. What does arcana mean? Well, arcana means the secret. And major arcana are your destiny cards, while minor arcana are the karmic cards, the day-to-day affairs of your life, what's going on within and without. While destiny is a deep-seated account of your karma. So that's more like it is difficult to change that fate that you've already written, scripted for yourself. However, when the other cards come, which are also elemental cards, which I will be talking about when I talk about the four suits of the minor arcana, they tell you in which area are you, overly focusing on, and which area is completely neglected. So we given a lot of remedies to balance it. We given a lot of understanding to you, as in for your parent or for you, where they are headed, how they can help themselves, and stuff like that. So let's dive into. I also have a tarot box, a wooden box that I keep various things in, like an extra deck for meditation that I don't let anybody else touch. My clients don't touch it. I work with it. I have some extra, some rock salt, some more crystals, and stuff like, for my practice. So whenever I'm doing it and I feel overwhelmed or my energy is draining out, these are the things that I take help from. This box is my favorite box because it always puts me in the right frame of mind, gives me the right people, right elemental balances and stuff like that. I have also a pentacle here, which I'll be talking about when we talk about the four suits and elements of minor arcana cards. So once again, welcome to all of you. I'm really, really excited to be working with you. Hope you all are too. And yes, do not panic or do not, you just keep your patience. I've reworked on my manual and I am uploading it to that drive. You can download the manual. You will also have these videos and their links put in the group, and you can access to these videos for a long period of time. So not an issue. Work at your own pace, learn at your own pace. Today's assignment is only this: download your manual, make a beautiful journal for yourself to note down everything that you come up with. As I told you, this is a very intuitive tool. So you may open the cards and read them as it is, but you will suddenly realize that some messages throughout the day are pouring in. So you should have a journal, especially in the and even night in dreams. some messages are downloaded. Just keep that journal on your bedside table. And for these particular days, as we are learning tarot, keep your mind and heart open. Get out from this logical brain aspect, the mind theory aspect, and the scientific aspect, and dive into the art, creativity, and understanding. Because through creativity, this door opens, the door of intuitiveness. I will also be sharing with you a lot of meditations wherein you can connect with your tarot cards more intuitively than rather just understanding the meaning of it. And so many things to share which have been chunked down to assignments and chapters which I'll be sharing throughout these 2 weeks that we are together.